Letting go is the essential component of healing your body. I'm going to explain it today, and I have got some wonderful testimonials here as well. I'm going to show you through some of my clients why healing happens when you let go. What is letting go, though? Letting go, often people just think it's a little bit of that, but it's also forgiving. Letting go of the past, not being so emotionally attached to the issues, accepting where you are without judgment. All of these things are going to help you to heal. Today, I'm going to break it down. If you like Spirituality Simplified, please consider sharing and subscribing. Also, I'm excited to announce I actually have 3 more spaces for one-to-one coaching with me on your healing or manifestation journey. That will be linked in the comments. Check it out. So you're into your healing. You're in a healing journey. You know and believe that your body can do it, but you've tried everything. You're meditating 4 hours a day. You're doing all of this. You're trying to pray. You're trying to do this. Why is it not bringing you the healing that you're looking for? It's because you haven't fully let go of all the energy that's stuck within you that has been holding you back. I'm going to talk about a client of mine right now because it's going to really help explain healing in these easy, simple terms, okay? So he came to me. He had had physical injuries that he had put, and they'd literally done surgeries on him. I think he's done something like 10 surgeries. He came to me in a place where he had just had enough. He'd been meditating for hours a day. He thought, I'm just not working hard enough. I changed that around in his mind. I said to him, you're working too hard. You're trying too hard. The idea of healing comes from a place of absolute peace, serenity, and faith. We know this from the Bible because Jesus doesn't say to the woman who touches his cloak, when the virtue leaves him, he doesn't say, you're meditating for 6 hours a day made you whole. It was your faith has made you whole. You see, when you let go, you can find peace. Peace leads to clarity. Clarity leads to faith. Faith leads to healing. This is one of the things that we had to discover, though. He had pain in his hips, right and left. His right hip was hurting him even more. He loved to go into the mountains. He loved to hike. He was a skier. But all of this had been taken away because he's just constantly in pain. Well, I don't know if I'm going to leave the testimonial at the end. If not, I'll try and leave a link to it in my community tab on Facebook. Okay, guys. But anyway, the point being is what I taught him was he was so hurt by the way his father treated him growing up. He was so in pain by that. That was hurting him. So what I taught him was how to forgive. How to let go. You see, forgiveness is a massive part of healing. When we're in pain, it often comes from some form of self-punishment or some form of wanting to punish someone else because we're upset. And the thing I'm going to say to you there is nothing you wish, no resentment or wish on any other that you feel, it will hurt them. It only ever hurts you. You're only ever hurting yourself in that essence. So you have to forgive. You have to be willing to forgive. So I set him up with a plan. We met each week. He followed the plan. He did the forgiveness meditation. He did the letting go meditation. He's been sitting with these emotions and letting them rise up and letting them go. From there, he's been claiming his healing. Well, the other weekend, he just went out on a hike. He went to a music festival and he went out on a hike absolutely pain-free. Well, now we're working on something else because that is done now, ticked off the list. Within 4 weeks, if you can believe it, you can heal yourself within 6 weeks to 3 months if you dedicate yourself to letting go of all the stuff holding you back. I have another one today. A client just reached out. She came to me because she just wants to heal. She's got chronic fatigue, but she also had this growth on her leg, and they were assuring her it was cancerous. I will literally put this picture up now. They were like, I think we need to get this biopsied. I believe it is cancerous. So she's been waiting for weeks. Whilst working with me, we have been letting go. We have been letting go. We have been finding peace in the chaos, finding peace. It just came back today that it is benign. Why? How did that happen? How did something that looks so aggravated come back benign? Because of faith, because of trusting in the divine intelligence, because of actually letting go of the emotional turmoil around it. There was another client of mine who did my Peace in the Chaos course on the Learning Hub as part of her journey too. And she went to the doctor. She had an aggressive form of cancer in the breast. She came, she knew it was time to let go. She focused on finding peace in all of this chaos. When they went to do the surgery, the surgeon said, "Why is she here? It's too small to even have surgery on it." Can you believe that? This is the beauty of the divine healing presence within you. And the message I'm saying to you is none of these guys have been meditating 6-7 hours a day. No, they've been almost meditating with their eyes open, because it's a lifestyle that's going to heal you. It's the living reborn lifestyle, I should call it actually. But I've lived this way. And what it is you make life have no real power over you anymore. You realize that there's only one true power, and that's God. That's the divine. That's the beauty of it. So you start to go, every time I emotionally react to a symptom, to life, to this, I am saying that I do not have faith in the divine. I do not have faith in God. God says, worship only me, one God. That means don't give power to the formalistic world. Do not give it. So you must forgive the parents, because you're making a god of them. You must forgive the person who broke your heart. You must let go of the past. You must let go of your frustrations of the now. Because anything that's happening in this moment without emotion is just a situation. From there, you can focus, because your brain is not being led from emotion to emotion. You see, many people don't have any power over their thoughts. They can't be scientific thinkers and reprogram their subconscious mind, because their emotion keeps leading them to the next step. It leads them to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, and they live from reaction to reaction to reaction. I teach people to break that cycle. I teach them to learn that they can absolutely take effect on their life. They have the power to create abundance, healing, love. You can have it all, my friends, but you have to realize that life wants to give you it all. God, as its expression through the life principle, wants to give you muchly. It wants to give you so much. You can create heaven on earth, but what you have to do is you have to transcend the chaos of this life. And trust me, with all these news outlets, Facebooks and other things like this, you can live in fear every day of your life. But I'm telling you now, ignore, let it go. Live in this circle that you have here now, and know that all your needs are met through divine love. Then you will find healing, my friends. I hope you found this helpful today, guys. I'll see you at the next one.